Hi friends, I'm here to do math lesson 811, which is talking about mentally finding 10 more and 10 less, which means I probably shouldn't have my number grid here. So I'm going to grab that down real quick. Our number grid is a great tool, but we want to today practice finding these numbers in our head, okay? So we're going to be subtracting and adding 10 and then subtracting and adding 1. And it's very similar to how we talked yesterday that was the skill you needed to move around the number grid or be able to find numbers that were missing on the number grid. So today we're going to do it by looking at the digits of the numbers. So I have my whiteboard and we're going to be using this today to be looking at the digits of the numbers and seeing if that can help us find 10 more or 10 less. So the first story is that Tanya put 25 cents in the vending machine for a box of raisins. It says she needs to put in 10 more cents. How much do the raisins cost? Find the answer in your head and then hang on to it. So 25 cents in the vending machine, but it says she still needs 10 more. So our number problem would look like this, our number sentence, 25 plus 10. So you might be imagining the number grid right now and thinking, well, if I hop down from 25, I know that's adding 10. So if I think of the number that's below 25, it's 35. You guys also probably know how to count by tens, 10, 20, 30, but there's also counting by tens like 5, and then going up to 15, and then 25, and then 35. So 25 to 35 is 10. Okay? So you could have thought about your number grid or any of those strategies that maybe you used. So today I want to talk about the digit, though. So when you talk about the digit, it means you're talking about one single number. And this single number for the number 25, this digit 2 is in the tens place. And our digit 5 is in the ones place. And when we added 110, you can see that. We added 110 and no ones. So we added 110. So you made the 2 one bigger, which made it a 3. And then you had the ones place with the 5s. You didn't add any ones, so it stayed a 5. So that's how you can look at the digits. The 2 turned to a 3 and the 5 stayed the same, okay? So that can help us when we're solving some other problems. All right, so right now I want you to think about the number 63. 63. What digit is in the tens place? How many tens? Right here, yep, 6. So there's 6 in the tens place, and then for the 3, it's the ones place, right? So there's 6 tens and 3 ones. What would happen if I add 10? So I'm going to add 10, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to write it down. Plus 10, here's my new number. So like if you think on a number grid, 73 would be right below 63 because it's adding 10. So tell me what changed. Well, don't tell me. Think about what changed. What looks different between 63 and 73? The 3 is the same. The only difference is it went from a 6 to a 7. So when you add 10, only your tens digit is moving, and it's moving up by 1. Okay? All right, so how about thinking about this number still, 63? How about thinking about changing the ones, and if you subtracted 1 from the number 63, you would get the number 62. And the 6s and the 10s stayed the same, but I said I subtracted 1. So that means the ones number changed, and it went from a 3 down to a 2 because we took 1 away. Okay? All right, so let's think of a new number, and then we'll do the same thing. How about the number? Let's do 56. Here's our number, 56. Okay, I want you to think, what would be 10 more than 56? 10 more. You know what? I'm going to move this number 56 into the middle of my board so we can do 10 less. Okay. Whoa, sorry. 56. 10 more than 56. Remember, when we're talking about the tens, we're talking about the digit that comes first. So it means you're adding a 10 to this number, which means now it's going to be 6. But the 1 stays the same because we didn't add any 1s. We only added 1 10. How about taking away 10? So that means your 10 number is going to get 1 smaller. What's 1 less than 5? 4. And did our 1s change at all? Nope, only our 10s. All right, let's add 1 to the number 56, just the number 1. So that means our 10s are going to stay the same, but our 1s digit is going to get 1 bigger. So that means the 50 is still there, and 1 bigger would be 57. All right, let's take away 1. So what would be 1 less than 6? Would make it 5, which means the 5 stays the same for the 10s, which is 50, and then 5 is 1 less than 6. So anything like this, if you have pieces of paper, these puzzles right here, I'll kind of draw it like it looks on a number grid. If you can pick any number, you can draw this awesome little square plus sign looking thing, okay? And you put a number in the middle, and then you can figure out the 4 numbers that go around it, okay? By subtracting 10, adding 10, subtracting 1, and adding 1. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon.